What's up, everybody? It's your boy Smoothfinger715. I hope everybody's doing good today. I hope you guys is beginning of the week is going all right. Last week was kind of a bad time for all of us, man. We lost a lot of heroes and stuff like that. But let's hope that we go into this week and the rest of the month with good news and good vibes, guys. But regardless, um, here we are back again. Now, I wanted to kind of set the record straight for those of you who are, um, I almost said familiars. For those of you that are regulars on my channel, that you may have noticed or will notice that Tuesday's playlist has changed. I did change the name. I did mention in my last Mecha Monday video that I was considering adding more than just DayZ to this playlist. And I wanted to add different, because there's so many different zombie apocalypse type games out there. And I didn't want to just make it just DayZ. I wanted to add a mix in here. So, with that being said, I want to reintroduce this playlist and reintroduce this as, instead of Tuesday Z, as we want to welcome Brainy Tuesdays. So, and yes, I had to use Gemini to come up with that name for me, because I was at a loss for words, guys. I couldn't figure out how to incorporate zombies and Tuesday and still make it kind of quirky. So Brainy Tuesdays it is. So on this playlist, you're going to see more than just DayZ. It's going to have quite a few different zombie games, so to speak. But zombie survival type games. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. But yeah, that's what we got going on, guys. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up and let you know, just in case you're like, oh man, all the DayZ videos that you filmed, those are my favorite or whatever. They're still there. The playlist just changed its name. So with that being said, guys, Brainy Tuesdays is in full swing right now, and we are gonna play some DayZ. And just as always, we are going to get dropped in and see how far we can get. The goal is to survive with one profile as long as we can before we get taken out, either by starvation or zombies or other players, whatever. So there you go, guys. That's what it is. So we are in this match now. We just started, and I've been getting a lot of good tips from you guys in the comments. As I've said before, I've got hours clocked on this game, but I don't. It's one of those games that it's a constant learning situation. I'm learning, and I hope that you guys are enjoying watching this and getting some tips, in case you guys decide that you want to play this game as well. I'm playing it on the Xbox. Oh my god, I thought that was a person right there. I'm playing it on the Xbox, but I do plan on getting it on the PC as soon as I can, as soon as I'm available to do it. Some financial struggles have hit, so we are slowly working to fix that. But it's a work in progress, guys, just like anything. So with that being said, look at that. We found some pears. Are they rotten? We don't know until we look at the inventory, but fruit trees are always a blessing in this game. I will always take the fruit. So yeah, guys, that's what's going on right now. But like I was saying, guys, thank you so much for your comments and your tips and the advice that you guys give me on this game. Um, there are way more experienced players than me on this game, and so I will take every single one of your guys's comments and tips and incorporate them into the video. Um, and like I said, there's just so many of you guys that it would be so hard for me to it would be so hard for me to just sit here and name you guys off one by one. So I'm just gonna say thank you to all of you guys just all at once. I appreciate that so much. Thank you guys. Um, so one of the comments had said that they were for me to head when I spawn in, for me to head towards the middle of the middle of the place that we're at, to get the better loots. So thank you so much for that tip. Like I said, it's one of those situations where I kind of get stuck in one area, not stuck, right? But I do kind of tend to stick to one area, and that's kind of a rookie move here. I really want to check these houses here to see if we can get at least some kind of blade, some kind of weapon, something. So we are going to check this out. We're going to check this out before we start heading into the mainland. There's a lot of zombies on the street here. Let's see there. Ooh, a hoodie. Do I want it? So the sweater I got is 9. This one's damaged, but so is my sweater. I'm just going to stick with this for now. I'm sure that I will find something better. Let's see here. So yeah, this house is clear. This house is clear. Come on. Come on. Sup? Do it. Boom. Ever punch a zombie to death, guys? There's a radiator right there, but we don't need it. God, they are all over the place right here. Oh no. Oh no. And I got stuck in this tree. Jesus. Jeez, what's going on here? What is up with that? Jeez, what am I hitting right here? Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen, guys. We're gonna respond. We're gonna respond, and we're gonna take this a little bit more. We're gonna take this a little bit more carefully. That was really really sloppy. I wasn't paying attention to what was going on. Those houses weren't giving me anything, anyways. I can't believe it. Playing like a freaking new guy here. Like a new guy. Alright. So we're just going to head in here. There was one playthrough. I think I have it recorded. Or maybe not. But there was a playthrough that I had recorded where I had gone into these woods. And we got taken out by some wolves. So I'm hoping that we don't run into that situation, because I don't have anything to protect myself with. But yeah, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna take your advice. But I had already kind of told you guys, like, you know, one of you viewers had mentioned that I should probably move in towards the middle of the island to get the better loots. So thank you. The other one asked me if I did a live stream and they would be able to help me in the comments. So to address that, guys, I haven't done a live stream in ages. Before I decided that I wanted to do this, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? Before I decided that I wanted to do the whole like YouTubing, streaming thing, and be serious about it, because at first it was like I just want to do it for fun, and even now, I'm doing it for fun. You know, we're having fun hanging out. I'm not making any kind of like money or anything off of this, so we're having fun with it, but. Like I said, when I first decided that I wanted to commit to doing this, I did do a few Twitch streams, and I haven't done one since. I think I did like maybe 2 or 3, and my following on Twitch isn't very big. So guys, if you wanna go ahead and check it out, check out that. My Twitch, and go ahead and what's the word, subscribe or follow, whatever it is. If you guys want to do that, dude, please guys, I welcome it. You know, I'm all for that, you know. And it's also for you guys too, so whenever I decide to do it, I will let you guys know through notification on my Discord or on my Facebook channel. The links are below this video. But I do plan on doing some Twitch streams. Just right now, I kind of got some other stuff going on, guys, so it's not really in the plans or in the makings. But I do plan eventually to do a maybe, besides my daily videos and the bonus video, I do plan on doing like maybe 1 or 2 Twitch streams a week. So that's where that lies. So to answer that person's question, I am not doing this live yet, but it is in the plans. So just keep an eye out for that. Like I said, subscribe to the Discord, subscribe to the Facebook page, so that you guys can also be notified, and we'll go from there, guys. It's going to be a work in progress. I do apologize, actually. I do want to say this right away. I apologize that my Discord and my Facebook aren't as exciting as some gaming channels are, or as some like big Facebook pages are. I kind of don't know what I'm doing in that in the aspect of like content and adding stuff and things like that. So I'm learning how to do that. Um, it's definitely a lot different than having a personal Facebook page. Because on your personal Facebook page, TikToks, whatever, you guys know more than I do. Where you just you got a bunch of friends, they post something, you share it, and that's how that goes. Um, so for my page, I'm trying to find really good game related content, information, reviews, things like that, so that you guys are just as entertained on my Facebook page or on my Discord channel as you are on the YouTube channel here, guys. So bear with me on that because it is a learning process, and I'm trying not to do anything like too crazy or too boring. I kind of want to build up to that. For right now, they're mostly just kind of used as like information pages in the sense of like if I'm post a video or if I got a plan going on or if I'm not going to be able to do a video that week or whatever. There's a place that you guys can see that at without having to like log into your YouTube and look up my posts and wonder, oh well, is this channel dying? What's going on? That way, you guys got all the haps on what's going on. Since those are, quote unquote, social media pages. So there is that. Oh, snap, guys. We found ourselves a raincoat. I always thought it was really funny that, like, you have to unequip the shirt. Like, you have to drop your shirt. Obviously, there's an undershirt, right? But you have to, like, drop your shirt so that you can equip like a jacket or something. That's kind of silly. I don't know why. Like I'm gonna be completely honest, and I'm sure I'm not the only person, but if I need to put on a jacket, I'm not taking my shirt off to put the jacket on, because it's just not warm enough. But that's just it's weird how that plays out. That's just how it is. So go figure game mechanics, right, guys? So yeah, we found ourselves a raincoat. So we got that going. We found a trail out here in the mountains. Like I said, I think the most danger that we really have to worry about, I may be going back here. The most danger that we might have to worry about out here, besides zombies, of course, because I don't know how the seeds work in this game. I'm sure that they spawn out here in the hills, but it's going to be like mostly wolves and wildlife, things like that we're going to have to really keep an eye out for out here. So we're going to be doing that. Also keeping our eyes peeled. And then see if we can't find a ooh, what is this? Oh, it's just like a road marker. Yeah, we're going to see if we can't find like a town or some kind of village out here. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Totally I'm totally for like going out in the woods and camping and hanging out, and I am long overdue for something like that. But like I said, we got to take care of some IRL stuff first before we um, even consider it. But man, I just being in a video game, right? I mean, you don't get the smells, you don't get the feel of it, right? But I do enjoy being out in games like this where you're out in the woods or the forest or whatever. It's really really peaceful and relaxing. Um, so what else? What else can we talk about right now, guys? Sporty Saturdays. I just got a new game up there on the Sporty Saturdays playlist, guys. Go ahead and go check that out as well. Um, like I said, I'm trying to find different kinds of sports. I need. I guess I don't need, but I would like if you guys commented below this video if either on this video or on the Descenders next video that's on Sporty Saturdays. Let me know if hunting is a sport, guys. I know that there's people that will say, well, you only really go hunting if you need to. The only reason that let's say somebody looks at it this way. The only reason I would go hunting is because I want to bring home some meat. You know, I don't think anybody really hunts for sport because it's not fair to the wildlife, to do that. But I don't know if the actual act of hunting would be considered a sport or not. But I've considered doing like maybe some sport fishing, maybe featuring some of the angler on there. Fishing and hunting videos are really kind of just. I feel like they don't have enough action to keep you guys engaged. Just because there's a lot of walking and then you have to do a lot of sneaking, and not only that, but like it's just not action packed, right? But I would like to add maybe a few of those videos to the channel, or maybe I can just keep them as shorts. We'll see how that goes, guys. But let me know in the comments how you feel about that. We seem to have found ourselves a little mountain road here, guys. I mean, obviously it leads somewhere, right? Let's see where it goes. I mean, I guess I can cut through these woods here. Why not? Let's just cut through these woods and see what we run into here. Look at that. Look at that. That is, I love the way the light's piercing through the woods right there. That is sick. For a developer to throw a feature like that in a game, that's definitely something. Like I like that. That's really neat. It's almost like something's calling me over there. Let's walk towards that. Let's see what we can find over there. Could be a UFO down there, guys. You never know. Imagine zombie aliens. We already don't know how to fight off aliens. But imagine they're zombies now. It's crazy. Alright. We found an open field. There's some hay bales right there. It looks like there's a structure there, unless those are hay bales. But there should be a barn or some kind of sign of civilization around here. Beautiful countryside. Now, I don't really know. I guess I should do my research if I want to know the answer to this question, but I don't think these locations are based on locations in real life. I don't think they are, but I've always wondered what country this game takes setting in. I've been told that maybe it's like maybe Russian or like like somewhere in Europe, basically. I don't know exactly where, but that would be cool to find out because just, I mean, the scenery is just absolutely beautiful. You don't, there's some areas of the United States where I'm currently living, you know, where I'm at, and from that, I thought I heard something, guys. That are just as beautiful, you know, just as majestic and wonderful looking. I've been to a few of them, but nothing like what you would see overseas. Nothing like in Europe. Just beautiful, beautiful scenery, beautiful cities. Some of those cities are older than time. You know, it seems like just beautiful, beautiful places. One day I would like to go take a trip and maybe go see Spain. Spain's been on my list of places to go visit. Shoot, since I was in high school. I am of whoa. What is this? I've never seen that. Oh, it says don't touch it because it's electrical. Well, guess what? I'm touching it. Um, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, ever since I was a kid basically, like I've always been interested in wanting to go to Spain. Um at first it was because of the running of the bulls. I always thought it'd be pretty neat to ooh, what is this? Is this a mushroom? Oh yeah, that is a mushroom. Chili rotten. No, we're dumping that. Um like I said, at first it was because I did want to. I wanted to see like the running of the bulls and stuff like that. But now as I get older, and I realize that my body's just not as young as it used to be anymore. I don't think that I would like to go to Spain to participate in the running of the bulls like I've always wanted to, but just to go see it. I am of Mexican American descent. So my mother is from Mexico and my father is from here, from the United States. And I am the perfect blend of both of those worlds. And with having, I know that the Mexican language and the Spanish language are two completely different languages. I am fully aware of that. However, I feel having at least one Latin based language in my vocabulary, I feel that I would do pretty good over there, you know, for even a trip or something. Um, would I be able to understand everything people are telling me? No, probably not. But it would definitely be a trip of a lifetime. I'd like to go see that. I'd like to go check it out, see some of the architecture and stuff. Take my family down there and my little Hannis, our channel mascot, go and see that one day. Maybe we'll see. We'll see how everything works out. Um, what else, guys? What are you guys doing right now? You guys, I always ask this in every single video, and I don't ever get a response. What are you guys doing right now? You guys eating? What are you eating? What are you doing besides sitting here watching me play this game here? I'm always curious. Just because it feels like sometimes, you know, besides going to work and coming home and doing this, I really don't have a want to be out there in the world, you know? It's one of those situations where it's like, you know, to have the money to go out every weekend to go do something, go take a road trip. It's just, I don't know, it's not me. There are times where like I'm home for the weekend and I'm like, man, it'd be nice to get out and just go somewhere. But for the most part, I'm kind of a homebody, so it's one of those things where it's like, what are you guys doing? I want to know what you guys are doing. gosh, guys. We are already 30 minutes into this, and all I've been doing is traversing this countryside, but I haven't seen anything. I'm low-key, I guess, trying to get to a vantage point to where I can see... Oh, look. Okay. Okay. Alright, alright. I think we found a little village over there yonder. Let's go check that out. See what's going on here. Now, I've been told that my videos are a little bit long, guys, and I do apologize, but I just feel like, you know, a video that's under 10 or 20 minutes long in a game like this, or in any game, basically, is silly. It's silly to, oh my god. Did I not grab all of my bandages and stuff off of my sweater? Oh, that's tragic. That's tragic. Let's hope that we... Jeez, I messed up bad on that one, guys. I wasn't paying attention. It's flapping my jaw. Wow. I can't believe I did that. Yeah, I feel like, you know, 30 to 45 minutes on a video is roughly a good time. If you guys want to see longer videos, a little bit more action, let me know. Let me know in the comments how you feel about that, guys. Did we get pranked? Was it a mirage? I could have swore that I saw like a house or something up here. What's crazy to me is there's like, I don't see a trail coming up here. And if this is someone's quote unquote property, like why would you have a bunch of hay bales right in the middle of the mountain with no, oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, I thought it was a mirage, guys. We found it. Alright, guys, we got to be very, very careful here. Very careful. There is a zombie right there. Okay. You know, I'm going to be honest with you guys. We may find something good here and end the video in this city here. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Do it. Oh, get socked on. Like I said, let's see if we can find some pretty decent stuff here. And we might just end the video here in this town. Gosh, that bandage would have been fantastic right now, but guess who didn't think about it when they swapped out their shirt? This guy. Yes. Do it. Come this way. Come feel my iron. Feel this iron. This. What does this guy have? Rags? Take that, actually. You know what? We can actually drop these. And, oh, no, I can only take them for right now because I don't have anything to craft anything with. God, I'm bleeding out, guys. I am bleeding out. I mean, I could technically use those wraps as a bandage, but they're not clean. And if I'm going to go down, it's not going to be because of some bacterial infection that I picked up off of some rags. However, if I can find a well, I might be able to wash these rags and make a bandage out of them. Oh, look, there's a zombie chasing a goat right there. What do you want? Looking like the Llorona. Get out of here. Jeez, guys, I may have to end up just crafting a bandage out of this. I mean, I really don't want to, but I mean, let's go ahead and stop the bleeding here. Craft improvised hand wrapping. Oh, I don't need a knife to do that. Okay, cool. Well, we got gloves and we got a bandage on, guys, so and let's do this to protect our face from the cold here. Alright. Put that in the inventory. Put this back in our hands. Yeah, it's getting there. I need to eat something. And you're thinking, well, Woodrow, there's a goat right there, you know? What's up, Smooth? There's a goat right there. Well, guess what? We can't cook it because we don't have no matches. Oh, man, guys. Well, you know, that's just how it goes. That's how we do's it in the world of DayZ, guys. It's always hit or miss. You know, sometimes we'll have a run where we'll get a character and that character lasts for 2-3 videos before he gets taken out by something. And then there's sometimes where there's sometimes when that just doesn't happen. So gosh, I feel so silly for not being able to for not remembering to swap everything over to my raincoat. I had food, I had at least a few bandages, I had a glow stick which I could have used for some light. Like, we had some stuff there that really could have just helped us out. And I decided that I wasn't going to do that. Oh, there it is. I knew it. We were going to pass out. Snaps, guys. Well, there we go, guys. Let's see here. Let's do a respawn here. Alright, there is a house over here on the horizon. Oh, come on. What's going on here? Game's lagging out, guys. Obviously, I can't move forward. Alright, guys. I don't know what's happening here. We're just going to go ahead and call it. Yeah, something's happening. So with that being said, guys, unfortunately today's video was not very exciting, and I do apologize about that, but at least we got some zombie kills, and we got something going on. So if you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button, and if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, and also hit the bell icon to get notified of any new videos that drop. And like I said, keep an eye out on any of my socials, links down below, for new content and information regarding this channel and its activities. So with that being said, guys, I hope you have a great day, a better day than I did on this game. And I do apologize that this video drops so late, but I'm going to assume that it's going to be daytime when you guys are watching this video. So go out there, make good choices, and have fun with today, guys. Be safe. We'll catch you in the next one.